Today, we will make a comparison video, CYBERTEK differential probe, and the differential probe of ZLPROBE. There is also an isolation probe from ZLPROBE to test and compare the VGS of a gallium nitride transistor. First, let's look at this CYBERTEK. This is 1500 volts, 200 MHz. First, we have already connected the wires. The red wire is connected to a positive pole, and the black wire is directly plugged into the negative. Now we turn on the power and check it. After power on, we can see that the waveform has appeared. We can see that there is still some oscillation, because gallium nitride is relatively fast. Then the differential probe is affected by some common mode interference, so there is still some fluctuation. The picture is saved. This differential probe of our ZLPROBE also has 200 mHz and 1500 volts. Let's swap the red and black wires, and the clip and jack remain unchanged. Then we ensure the consistency of the power. Let's change the wires first, and then replace the BNC connector. We also use the same channel to ensure consistency. Let's turn on the power and check it. We can see the details is slightly smaller than the previous oscillation. Then we can zoom in the waveform a little bit. Finally, let's take a look at the performance of our ZLPROBE isolation probes. First, we replace the BNC connector. Using the same BNC connector, then switch the gear to 50 volts. Then we connect the front end of the sensor to it. We need to remove this differential probe first. It's actually the front end of a capacitive probe. Then we turn on the power. We can see that with this ZLPROBE isolation probe, it looks much better. Its fixed mode suppression ratio will be higher. Let's turn it on again. It's 300 volts now. At 300 volts, we can see a very obvious. There is a very obvious mirror platform. Our test today will end here.